What's up, everybody, and welcome to Clown Live. It is Friday. Wow, it's Friday. Is it Friday? It's Friday already? Holy, it is Friday. It's Friday, March 10th. It's Mario Day. What up, though? Welcome to Clown Live. I'm your host, Dragon Blaker. You can call me Blake, and this is an Amazon Live interactive shopping experience presented to you by ShoppingDragons. Yo, it's Friday. We're chilling. We got some physical products to take a look at today. We've got some B-roll to take a look at today. Pretty evenly populated show. And DST starts this Sunday. Yeah, dude, I know. You know what is crazy? We've had this like extremely, extremely mild winter here. And now it's we had a snowstorm last night. And like, it's a lot of snow on the ground. So hopefully it melts in the next day or so. But yeah, it snowed a lot. I had to brush the snow off the truck for Mima today before she went to work. I don't think it's snowing right now, though. No, the parking lot is black, right, with the pavement, so it's not overwhelmed with cold snow. So that's good. It's the middle of March, man. We're March 10th. So I'm so stoked to get into the spring weather. I know that I keep making this claim, and it's still a very true claim. I really want to get out into the camper. I want to go hang out in my camper and talk products. I just want to do a show out in the camper. Now, excuse me, doing a show out in the camper is fundamentally not that difficult. I've just got to get some Cat 5 cables outside. I just got to run a Cat 5 cable outside. And I've got a little hole in my screen, in my house screen. And I've got a little hole in my camper screen. Okay. So I do have the ability to really easily run a cable into the camper, like a Cat 5. And then everything else is just plug the camper into the house. It's fine for power. But I got to get that solid, reliable internet. And I got a pretty long Cat 5, actually. I have one that runs from basically this wall behind me all the way to the back of the house. And I ran it under some trim. So I got to remove some trim so that I can unloosen the cable, or so that I can loosen the cable, not unloosen it. That would be tightening it, wouldn't it? But yeah, I got to loosen it and pull that cable out. And then I think I got to use that long cable to really get outside. And hopefully it's long enough to get me outside for the for the spring and summer. If not, I'll just buy another like roll, like 100 feet or whatever. But I'm really excited to get outside, man, and just start doing some streams outside. I've got a little bit of I won a gift certificate on Amazon.ca like way last year, way before I even started streaming, and that I just put it in my Amazon.ca account. So I've got this little balance here, and I'm just waiting, I think, another week or two, maybe 3 or 4. I'm not quite sure yet. April showers bring May flowers, generally is the consensus, isn't it? You can make your own Cat 5 cable. I do have some old phone cable in the house. Not phone cable, but like I think it's uh, I'm forgetful because I don't talk about these terms often enough, but the RJ45 jack that's the Ethernet jack, right? It's not the phone jack. I've got some four wire like phone cable. I got a box of it in the back, and that's what I use to power these lights. You know, every I got this junction. I've got this junction right here, and they're 16 feet, right? 16-foot lengths. This is where they wire up. Every 16 4-wire will not work. Yeah, I know 4-wire won't work for Cat 5, but just pair them up. Just pair up 2 cables together, a little bit of tape, and good to go. Yeah, but these run that 4-wire. These run that 4-wire. And it's just 2 wires for power, right? So just run power for every single 16-foot strip of lights in the house. I had to do it that way because if you do like 2 strips at the end of 32 feet, the patterns that are made on these lights are not good. They fail to. There's a voltage drop, right, as the LEDs go down the line. And so by the time they reach the end, it's not powerful enough to show the light show as designed. That's not what I want. And so that's why we ran the wire every 16 feet. It was the smartest move. It was the smartest move to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are each twisted pairs. Okay. Then I'll run 4 cables together. I don't care. I don't care. But I do see that I've got 100 feet of Keep Smile LED lights, and we're going to talk about a bunch of products today. And since I said that, we'll just talk about Keep Smile first. I got to get up and down today because we're sitting down for the back half of the show. So I thought, I've been sitting all week. I'll just sit a little bit more for today's show as well. And it is what it is. It is what it is. But I do like standing up on the shows. I certainly do. But we've been sitting this week. Now, let's start talking product, okay? This is the Keep Smile 100-foot LED strip. Big Will, okay, you were right. The barter worked. I apologize for freaking out. Did you go? Oh, okay. You made some deals without me? Let me know what's going on. Let me know what's going on in the chat with that completely unrelated topic to the live stream. Okay. Let me know if you did some deals without me being around. And so we're talking about the Keep Smile 100-foot LED strip lights. Now, what's in this box? I'm going to open it in just a moment here, but it's similar strip lights just like these. and I'm going to open it now. So the Keep Smile lights come with the AC adapter as well as the plug, and the plug has the adapter, AC wall adapter and the control box, okay? And the control box has 2 wires that come out of it to control. I'll show you this in a second. 2 50-foot lengths of LED strip lights. Let's drink a little water. Yeah, you get 2 50-foot lengths of LED strip light, and so if you cut these to length, then you only get like working what you have remaining from what you cut off, right? So my lights are every 16 feet running power. These are two 50-foot lengths that run on one control box, right? So that's really cool. I think that this could be a benefit for me if I wanted to run 100 feet like of these lights around the house. But the LEDs on these 50-foot strip lights, they are spaced out a little bit more than the LEDs on my strips. These just have a little bit wider of a gap in them. So it's a little less LEDs, and that's why I think that you can run a longer voltage across them, right? Okay, so these Keep Smile LED strip lights are on 25% off today. They are $20. They're regularly $20. Today they're available for $15. Okay. That's it. That's it for the Keep Smile lights. Now let's talk about the Rad Love desk. Okay, the Rad Love desk. Let's highlight that in the carousel. And today it's $192. This is 20% off of its $240 MSRP. I don't have a second camera plugged in today. It's a really kind of like more different show. You know, we've been doing a lot of sitting down this week on the show, and that's why I don't have. Okay, so this is the desk. Okay, all right, okay. All right, so this is the desk. It's 55 by 24. It's not quite the best shot, you know what I'm saying? But look, we got the big portrait monitor. We got the 32-inch portrait monitor hooked up, and we got the 24-inch boy, and we got the laptop. Oh, wrong button. 1 second. And we got the laptop underneath it. We got our Tribit speaker. We got our Tribit speaker on our desk as well. So we got a lot of space getting taken up on the desk. Now, what's great about the desk is that it is electric height adjustable. So right here in front of me, we can go down a bit. Right here in front of me, you can't see. There's just a little tiny control panel. It's about this wide, and it has up and down buttons as well as a digital display to tell you at what height currently the desk is at. You can do that in centimeters as well as inches. And in order to toggle that, you just put the desk to its lowest setting, double click the down button, switches over. Now I'm looking at centimeters. Now I'm looking at inches. Now, at the lowest it goes is 27 inches. And to run your own Cat 5, you need 2 items. 1, an Ethernet cable. Okay, thank you. And 2, bridge crimping, connector stripper. Yeah, okay. I think I got to. If I don't have the connector crimper here, my homie has one for sure. But I do have a long Cat 5. I have a long Cat 5. Like I said, it runs from here all the way to the back of the house. And I mean, I guess I'm going to need some internet back there. So I don't know. I might just have to buy another cable to go outside. It's not going to be smart to repurpose a 100-foot cable in and out constantly. So I'm probably just going to have to buy one. I'm not going to make my own out of 4 pairs of dual pair. I'm not going to do that. I would buy some Cat 5, and I would just go with Cat 5 because like it's just a little home network. I'm not doing much. I'm just trying to run one computer through a router into a modem. You know what I mean? And I'd like to leave the modem and I'd like to leave the router in the house because I don't need any of the Wi-Fi stuff, and I don't think that I would need any type of expandability. And if I did need expandability, I have an extremely old D-Link switch, a gigabit switch, and I think it's 10 gigabit switch, and or 100, whatever's the fastest one. I got that, but it has one dead port on it, but it's got like 4 or 5 ports. So hey, what's up, Travel Diva? Thanks for popping out. Rover's just sidetracking me today, talking about things that I'm interested in, and today I'm interested in, how the weather is becoming nice, and how it's daylight. Well, not that the weather is becoming nice. We actually just had a snowstorm, so we've got a lot of snow on the ground right now. But it is basically the middle of March. Daylight savings time is this weekend. It's going to be lighter later. So hopefully when the weather turns warmer, then I'll be able to go outside and do some streams I'd like to do a stream or several streams I would like to do from my camper. I love my camper a lot. I wish I could do like an all camper themed stream, but you know, it is what it is. When the weather's nice, we'll be able to do something out there. And that's what I'm talking about now, getting a reliable internet connection outside. And the solution is run a really long Cat 5. It's going to be better than trying to connect to any type of Wi-Fi, and that's it. I'll send you some pictures for Cat 5. What, pictures of twisted pairs? I haven't memorized twisted pairs, but I know that it exists. You know what I mean? I know that it does exist. But yeah, I mean, I look at everything you send me, so don't feel like I'm ill dissing you. Send me whatever you like. Now, okay, we are still right now in this moment talking about the Radlove desk. The desk is cool. Look, I can press the up button. Everything goes up. Okay, there's the trivet rising. I got to watch for some of my cables here. But the desk goes up past, I think, 41 inches. I think it goes as high as 46 inches. Now, this is 36 and a half inches. It looks real high to me because it was like almost over my head. We're going to bring it back down here to its lowest setting, which, like I said, previously is 27 inches. Now, when you get the Radlove desk, it does come with the top, like I was showing. It's got 4 parts of wood for the top of the desk, and that is 2 black pieces and 2 brown pieces. They connect together with dowels and then really hold together well with included brackets that you screw in. There's a bunch of pre-drilled holes that have little metal like screw grommets in them so that you can connect everything that you need. Assembly is required when you get the desk, and it supports up to 176 pounds going up and down. I've currently got a triple monitor arm stand on mine. I'm waiting to get a third monitor. That's going to be, I don't know when. And yeah, I'm pretty stoked on it. Today, like I said earlier, this electric height adjustable desk is available for $192. All right, now let's take a look at the next product in our carousel after we drink a little bit of water. Excuse me, and it's going to be the Eufy Cam Kit 3. Now, this is the Eufy Cam Kit 3 here in this box. It always takes me a quick moment to open as air enters the box. I always have to open this box like mad slow. Oh, look at that. I opened it a little bit and it got the air in. Wow, nice. Okay, this is the Eufy Cam 3 kit. Check this out. It is dual 4K solar powered cameras as well as Eufy's most current home base, which is home base 3. Now, here's the home base here. It's a very simple device. With it, you get 16 gigabytes of onboard storage and all of the functionality required to operate these cameras, as well as any other wireless camera that you want to connect to your Eufy Homebase 3 system. It comes with 16 gigabytes of onboard memory. I know that, here, let's move ourselves up a bit. The Homebase 3 that is included in the Eufy Cam Kit 3, in the Cam 3 kit, excuse me, has 16 gigabytes of onboard storage, but it's easily expandable up to 16 terabytes. You just press the magnetically adhered top of the Homebase 3 and lift it off. And then there's a very simple security screw that you remove to put in any size hard drive that you want, up to 16 terabytes of space. So a lot of space expandability in order to capture everything that you need, okay? And you can learn more about the Homebase 3 by asking questions or what's going on? How are you? How's the stock? Do you like grass? Why did you think? I don't know the answer to any of those questions. I'm doing pretty good, actually. I know the answer to that question. Okay, the Eufy Homebase 3 kit comes with the Eufy Cam 3 kit comes with Homebase 3, latest iteration of the Eufy Homebase, and it comes with these amazing 4K cameras that have solar panels on the top. These Eufy Security 4K cameras are exactly that. They offer a 4K resolution, wireless connection to the home base, all of the hardware that is needed to attach these to wherever you need it to attach. And with the solar panel on the top and the included 13,000 milliamp hour battery, Eufy says that with Eufy will claim that with 2 hours of direct sunlight a day, these cameras essentially will stay charged forever. Also, that even in the cloudiest conditions with the 13,000 milliamp hour battery, these cameras can stay recording up to 365 days. So an entire year with the 4K cameras with those giant batteries in shady spots. And they have, like I said, with 2 hours of direct sunlight charging every day, they'll stay charged forever. They've also got a spotlight in them that offers you color night vision. Okay, the Eufy Security. The Eufy Security Cam 3 kit is a wonderful addition to your Eufy Security environment and is available today for $467. Now I think it's regularly $550. I gotta come sit down and take a quick look. That text is a bit far away. Yeah, regularly the Eufy Cam 3 kit is $550. It comes with the Homebase 3 and 2 4K cameras, but today it comes at a 15% discount off that $550, making it $467.49. All right, now we're going to keep it moving here with physical products today. I'm going to pop up again here, and I'm going to grab the next one, and that's going to be this bad boy right here. Now, what I've got here is what I've got highlighted in the carousel, okay? And that's going to be the Amazon Fire HD 10 tablet. Now, I've got mine in a case that you can also get by clicking through the carousel. But yeah, this is the Eufy. We're done with Eufy. This is the Amazon Fire HD 10 tablet. Has a 10.1-inch screen and 3 gigabytes of RAM, as well as a plastic back. It has a camera on the front and also features a camera on the back. So it's really cool. These are super, super simple to use tablets. Okay. These are like locked to the Amazon App Store, but hold on. But you can sideload Google Play Store on this really, really easily, and then download virtually anything that you want for this. Now, you don't get absolutely 100% Google Play Store compatibility with those apps, but a lot of apps that are missing in the Amazon App Store environment, you can get to function here. So you can really unlock it. And even if you don't do that, really, my wife uses this. It's not unlocked, and she has just does enough. She never asks for any more. So the Fire HD 10 is available today for $120, and that's 20% off. It's $150 average retail value. And if you're looking for just a little bit more, then click through the carousel and learn more about the Fire HD 10 Pro. The Pro model has an additional gigabyte of memory, as well as a harder metal background, a metal backing. Okay. All right, now let's talk about the Fire TV stick. Now, the Fire TV stick I've got plugged into my TV right now, and we got 4 people watching. So the Fire TV stick comes in this box. This is what it looks like. It's a little black plastic. Rover says, Sam and Starfire in Twitch chat. Star having problems with Amazon chat. Well, what's up, Sam and Starfire? I appreciate y'all watching still, even though you can't join us on Amazon. I really appreciate that. You know it. You know it. I'm sorry that your Amazon's not working very well for you. I know things are like always crazy, always crazy. Okay, now the Fire TV Stick 4K is available today for $30, so that's a pretty good deal. It's 40% off of its regular $50 MSRP, and this is like a little stick that offers you the ability to download Amazon apps or like TV streaming apps onto your stick and use them on your TV over Wi-Fi. It's pretty cool. You can get a faster one. They make faster versions of this. They make little cubes versions. They make the Fire TV Cube. It's not the stick. It's a very similar product, but it's a little bit faster. And these are great. These are great if you just want to stream some content. You know, I downloaded a YouTube app. I downloaded Tubi app, Pluto TV. You can download anything basically that you want on the Fire TV stick. And just like the tablet that we were looking at just a moment ago, the Fire TV stick makes it extremely easy to add the ability to download any APK that you want, any app that you want, and put it on the Fire TV stick. It's super easy to do that. And there are a ton of places that you can go to get like not officially supported apps. So there's a lot that you can do with a locked TV stick as well as an unlocked TV stick. Now, this doesn't just do free content like I was describing a moment ago. You can also download like paid content apps, Paramount TV Plus, Disney Plus, Hulu, Netflix, anything that you have a subscription for, Apple TV. You can download those apps as well and use them on the show, on your television. And I actually realized that I have this plugged into my 1080p port on my HDMI port on my TV. So I got to switch mine around so that I can get the full functionality out of it. But, you know, reality is we don't watch a ton of TV on the TV. So, you know, 1080p on the 4K is not too bad. Now, like I said, the Fire TV stick 4K is available today for $30. And that's pretty good. Like usually I don't see it go on sale for more than 50% off. So for it to be 40% off today is an excellent deal because 50% off is just $25. So to save that additional $5, to be or not to be, right? So if you never had the Fire TV Stick 4K and you've been thinking about it, now's definitely a good day to consider adding it to your cart when it's, like I said, 40% off. Now, let's take a look at the next product in our carousel. We've got some more physical products to take a look at. And we're going to take a fast look here now at the EXA Telecom H1. Okay, now the H1 model by EXA Telecom. These are the environmental noise-canceling headphones. They come in this black box with this copper shimmering lining. I like it a lot. And then when we open it up, we see that we've got the product inside. Okay, now before we show the product, let's take a look at the bag that it comes with. It comes with this nice little cinch sack. It has the EXA brand name on it, as well as some social media branding on the back. And then it cinches shut. Cinch shut. Very easy. It's got a green rope with black beads. Okay, very simple. Now, this isn't waterproof or necessarily dust proof, but it is going to help keep your headphones a little bit nicer than what they are out of the bag. Okay, now the EXA Telecom. Pardon me. The EXA Telecom H1 environmental noise canceling headphones. They're available today for $71, and that's 21% off of their $90 MSRP. They're pretty cool. They feature a cup on one side and then no cup on the other side, because these are kind of designed to be geared toward truckers. So it's good to be able to have a noise isolated cup that delivers you a crystal clear delivers you a crystal clear call while also leaving one ear open to be aware of your spatial surroundings. Now, the EXA Telecom H1 here has two volume buttons up and down, as well as a Bluetooth pairing button. It also features a mute button built right into the microphone, which does feature 270 degrees of rotation so that you can wear this either way you want. Now, what's up, Christina Nietzsche? It's nice to see you. Welcome to the show. We are just chugging along here on this Friday edition of Clown Live. And right now, we are addressing how the EXA Telecom H1, pardon me, this trucker Bluetooth headset is bi-directional. So you can wear it on the right or the left side of your head, because it does feature that 270 degrees of rotation in the microphone. And also, I know I'm messing my hair up a lot taking these on and off, but also on the side that isn't the cup, it does offer some adjustability. So it's not just pinching on your temple. And as far as sizing is concerned, it only has adjustments on the cup side. Now, what sets these apart from other headsets is that here, let's not track, and then let's just reset our camera here. They feature an algorithm built in. The Exatelcom's H1 model has an algorithm built in that is designed to reduce road noise so that you can deliver a crystal clear call to the person that you're speaking with. Additionally, they have about 100 feet of range with the H1 model, okay? So you can have these on and have your phone in your rig and get out of the truck and be aware of what's going on around you, have your hands free, hear what's going on, be able to deliver a clear call on the side of that busy highway. And like I said already, have your hands open to access the back of the vehicle or work two hands on a truck or pick up something that fell. The opportunities and examples really are endless, but this is what the deal is with the Exatelcoms, okay? They are $70.99 today. So $71, save 21% on a $90 average retail value. There were people in the chat that I haven't seen in a little bit that said they had a pair of these Exatelcom H1s and they enjoyed them quite immensely. Now, Christina Nietzsche said something about her hair, but I missed it. So let me just get in there real quick. My hair is messed up on my show. My hair is messed up on my show on Amazon today. I feel like my hair is messed up every day. I actually do keep a brush like somewhere. I do keep my hairbrush right here. I keep it like behind the monitor. I don't think it's the most professional thing to brush your hair on the show, but you know, we got to keep up appearances, right? We are influencers. Nobody wants a bedhead influencer telling them, hey, buy these headphones. They make you look great. And then you take them off and you don't look great, right? Now, aside from aesthetics of your hair with the Exatelcom H1s, like I said, they do have that algorithm built in that is designed to reduce road noise. And another thing that I always mention on the show is when we take a look at the picture in the carousel, it shows the H1 model, but it also shows a little Bluetooth dongle or a little Bluetooth adapter. I've never seen that in the box. I've never heard of it. It doesn't say that it's included in box packaging when I open this box every time. So I wish that they would update it. It's a very small thing, but I talk about these headphones often enough that I consistently notice it. So yeah, the Trucker Bluetooth headset by Exatelcom, $71 today, and that's 21% off of its regular $90 MSRP. Now, let's keep it moving here. We're going to talk about another product in our carousel, the next product, as a matter of fact. And I've got that right here, and this is going to be the Anchor Nebula Capsule Projector. Now, Blake, you can comb your hair on every single live. I washed my hair and dyed it today in front of everyone. I really appreciate that. You know, we're doing a show today that is single camera. The back half of our show is more than the back half of our show is loaded with B-roll today. So we're doing all our products first. So I'm just doing this really unique single camera, kind of upward today. I realize the angle. I don't like to show the fan. I try not to show the microphone. Usually I don't show the mic. I try to keep it like as clean of a space that makes it look as studio as possible. We got the flag on the door, of course. And yeah, this is just a unique camera setup for our single cam show today. Usually we got the double cam with the boxes. We're always showing the boxes, but things, they got to get shaken up around here. I want to make it look even more different than No Judgment. Thank you, Christina Nietzsche. Thank you for not judging me for brushing my hair on the live stream. I want to change the back of my house into a studio. I have pretty limited space, and the space that I want, it would be about as big as this space that I have already, but I need to make the living room more living, right? We keep the product table up at all times, and you know, it's become a little tiny bit of an Amazon warehouse with the limited space that we have. So it's time to knock down a wall and literally make a studio at the back of the house so that we can just have a living space that I'm not setting up the cameras and tearing them down every day. It can have a little more sense of permanence. Maybe we don't have to move the lights and the cameras all the time. So So yeah, look, I use so many gestures when I speak. I don't even realize it, but I do realize it because the camera's constantly following me when I want it to be still. And like I said, we got a unique angle. So let's just pop up here again real quick. All right, let me push through this one and then we can laugh more about brushing our hair on the show. This is the Anchor Nebula Capsule Projector. It's available today for $250, and this is 17% off of its $300 average retail value. Now, what's in this box is pretty phenomenal if you ask me, and I think you should ask me because I'm the one doing the show, right? Okay, so before we get to it, it does come with a remote control that you can use to control the Nebula capsule. And also, before I show it to you, you can connect this Nebula capsule to the Nebula app that is downloadable for free on Google and iOS stores, of course. All right, here's what we get. This is the piece de resistance right here. Look at this thing. This is the Nebula capsule. It is an 854 by 480 resolution projector that is not much bigger than the size of a soda can, okay, or pop can, depends on what region you're from. Okay, now what's really cool about this 854 by 480 pixel DLP projector, I did not have my hand up for that one. Okay, I didn't have my hand up for that one. Calm down. What's great about this is its sheer size. It's the entire package in a pop can. You get the lens, right? Obviously, it's a DLP projector. You get a dial so that you can adjust the focus. You can adjust the keystone with the Nebula capsule. On the top of the Nebula capsule, it has volume buttons as well as power button and a multifunction button in a conjunction with the Nebula branding. Okay, the Nebula branding is not a button, but it is lit by different colored LEDs to represent different statuses within this device. Okay, it has all these features that I just said. It also has speakers built into it and a battery and features up to 4 hours of playback time. It also has a little rubber booty around the entire base and the ability to put it on a tripod. It has an HDMI and a USB input on the bottom. This is an infrared sensor for that remote control. It really is the whole kit and the caboodle. So you get the kit and the caboodle with the Nebula by Anchor. I really love this little projector. This is perfect if you're looking to save space outside, inside. It doesn't really matter. Now, the resolution, I will say that it is a little bit something to be desired. If you're standing very close to it, you are going to see a little bit of that screen door effect. But, it is 854 by 480 pixels. So not the highest resolution. I just want to make that really clear. But this is still a phenomenal handheld projector, hand-sized projector. You're not holding it while you're broadcasting. I mean, you could. You know why? Because it's got batteries built into it, and you could do whatever you want. Now, a couple other things about the Nebula capsule is that it runs on the Android operating system version 7.1, and that means that you can download apps to it and have some native apps on it. As soon as I broke mine out of the box, I downloaded a couple of familiar video playing apps so that I could test a few things, and they just work. It was easy to open. It was easy. It was extremely simplistic to set up on my Wi-Fi network, and everything just worked really great. I used apps on this one, and I used my laptop on the other one, but we're not talking about the other one today. Mr. Johnson says, interesting, could use this. Christina Nietzsche says, you should knock down your wall live on Amazon. That would be epic. Yeah, that would be pretty epic. If you're still here now with that great suggestion listening, that would be pretty epic. I never thought about that, but it is quite a big job. So imagine if I was just streaming every day while the work was getting done behind me. I just got to I need to prioritize a budget for that work. And also on my wall, I've got, I definitely held my hand up that time. It's okay. On the wall that in question that I'd like to knock down, I'm not an electrician, and there are some major cables running through that wall. I've got a couple of switches, I've got a couple of plugs, but more importantly, I've got my entire house main breaker on it. So I don't know if I can use I don't know how to say it without using a physical example. But if this is the wall and my hand is my electronic main breaker, then it's on the wall like this. If I remove the wall, I need to turn my breaker, my main house breaker, 90 degrees so that I can attach it to my other wall. And I don't know, because I haven't done any research on that specifically. I don't know if I need to like call the city or the town or whatever and let them know that I want to make that move and see if they can come in and move it, or if like just a regular electrician has the ability to do it. Edward, what's up? Thank you so much for popping out here and hanging out with me on Clown Live. I'm not sure if she's still joining with us, but I was just explaining to Christina Nietzsche here and everybody else that I should not. It is a good suggestion, knocking down the wall live. I might take that suggestion. But yeah, I've got my main electric panel on that wall. And I would need to turn it 90 degrees. I definitely held my hand up that time. I would need to turn it 90 degrees in order to be able to facilitate knocking down that wall. So I got to figure that out. All right. The Nebula capsule is available today, though, Mr. Johnson, for $250, and that's 17% off of its $300 average retail value. This is really fun. This is really cute. Anker makes a lot of different types of DLP and LED projectors. So if you're still here, Mr. Johnson, and you are genuinely interested in these products, I absolutely encourage you, to click through the carousel, learn a little bit more about the Anker Nebula capsule projector. They make a couple different versions of the capsule. Okay, I think they're up to version number 3 right now. And that's it. That's pretty much it, because we're not talking about other Anker Nebula capsule projectors today or any other Anker Nebula projectors. I got a little screen that came with a projector that I bought many years ago, and I just got a new projector actually that I'm going to take a look at very soon. I think it comes with a projector screen in the box as well. But those, generally speaking, those free projector screens, like, they work. They're white. They're thin. They are a great surface to project onto. But there are some higher quality materials that you can broadcast onto, and I'm interested in those as well. All right, now let's keep it moving here. We're going to take a look at another product that we seldomly see here on Clown Live, but it's always on the shelves saying, look at me, look at me. And so we're going to do it right now. Before we do that, we're going to drink a little bit more water after we refill our cup. And yeah, we're going to take a look at the On For You 30-watt black lights. Now, these are cool black lights. They look like floodlights. Okay. These black lights, they look like little floodlights, and they're pretty sweet. Here's one of them, and then we can know that they come in a set. Okay, here's the plug for the other one. So we're just going to set that one aside. This is the box that they come in, the On For You 30-watt plugs. The On For You 30-watt black lights come in this little box. Let's put this box down. Here's the light. It's IP66 water resistant, and it has a nice plug here with a switch on it. It feels very high quality and heavy duty. The body feels like maybe it's plastic. The body's definitely plastic. They do get a little bit warm to the touch, but they're not the hottest things I've ever felt. They got a little metal bracket on them with some bolts that you can tighten and loosen to, help them stay in place. So not too bad. These are bright. These are bright for 30 watts. It's let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 70 LEDs. There's 70 blacklight LEDs that are in these 30-watt blacklight floodlights. They're real ultraviolet LEDs. There's 70 ultraviolet LEDs in these 30-watt floodlight black lights. They're super dope. These were definitely pressing me for some bright colors when I was wearing an orange shirt the last time we talked about these, and we put them on and they just lit up the entire room. So you really get a lot of like ambient black light as well as like the black light effect of lighting things up. It works very well. And you get two. So you can fill an entire room if you need to
with these, whether you're putting them close together or separating them to spread them apart. I like these. These are just more like things that I've got that I want to use outside when the weather is more appropriate. And that's why they just kind of are living in the box right now. But hey, I ain't worried about it. Now, these 30-watt lights are available for $31 today, and that is 23% off of a $40 MSRP. So you save about $9 when you buy these today, and they come very well wrapped. Okay, they have like plastic coating on the light that you peel off. Each one is bagged individually with a with a piece of foam in it to protect them very well. So packaged extremely well. These black lights are super, super fresh. Now, I only use them inside. So once again, in the next few weeks, I'm excited to get outside and set up some lights to just mess around outside while the weather's nice. Okay, now we're going to get into our last product that is physically on hand today, and that's these Popco tongs. Now, there ain't much to say about the Popco tongs. Okay, they're very, very straightforward. First of all, so that I can put some of them down, you get 3 different sizes. Okay, you get the yellow one is small, you get the red one is a more medium size by comparison, and you get the large green ones. Now, looking at these larger green ones, we see that they are stainless steel that are coated in silicone. They also have silicone grips that you can grab to help you keep grip. Okay, grippy silicone, right? They stay locked shut until you push it in to open it. Pretty quiet, okay, when you give it the old test. Really solid, too, when you pinch them and roll them in your fingers like this action. They're not turning a whole lot, like virtually not at all. So I like that. Not a lot of play in these. Sturdy construction. And like I said just a moment ago, you get 3 of them. You get 3. Today, the Popco tongs are available for $9.50. And that is 68% off. 68% off. Are you kidding me? This 3 set is usually $30. Today, it is 68% off, making it $9.49. Be sure to click through the carousel and add these to your cart today. Now, one final thing. I don't know if there's going to be a price difference in it or not, but I recognize that you can also get this 3 set in black as well, okay? So heads up on an absolutely phenomenal deal today. 68% off on these Popco tongs, $9.49. All right, now what we've done here is we've completed, let's get our camera down here. Welcome to my underground lair. Okay, now what we've done is we've talked about all of our physical products today, and not quite through half the carousel. We got 1 viewer in the chat, so let's keep it going. Let's keep it going here. We are going to get into the mode of sharing screen, and we're going to start talking about some products that we don't have on hand, aka the B-roll, right? So the next thing that I think we're going to get into is going to be robot vacuum. Yes. So we're going to talk now about this Eufy RoboVac X8. Now, this is the X8 hybrid. It's the vacuum and the mop. It's the 2-in-1. Let me open this video here so that we can watch it together, and then we'll watch it together. So let's go ahead and full screen this. And let's check these out. This is going to be, oh, wait, I got to share my screen. My mistake. Okay, let's check this out.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Eufy X8 Hybrid Vacuum Mop from Anker. This is an absolute beast of a robotic mop vacuum combo, so let's go ahead and jump in and see everything that it does. Inside of the box, there are quite a few things, so let's go ahead and make sure that you know everything in it. You're going to get an instruction manual, the mop attachment, as well as some replacement pads, and then you are going to get another filter that you need to make sure you get installed. So once that's installed, you should be good to go. You're also going to get some zip ties to clean up the floor. You're going to get the charging base itself, and then you are going to get the charging cable that is used with the charging base. And then, of course, you are going to get the vacuum itself right there. And taking a closer look at the vacuum itself, you guys can see right here, it's got a very simple but also very modern design. On the top right here, you have that Eufy logo. You have that really nice copper branding all the way around it. On the front up here at the top of the system, you have all of your controls. You have the carbon fiber look. Flipping it over to the back side of this, you guys can see everything right here is really well made. So your bristle attachment right here actually has this really nice rubber attachment around the bristles, and these are basically going to help with rigidity and just having these bristles last a longer time. Then you can see in the suction portion right here, you have your normal carpet bristles, but you also have the purple right there, which is for the mopping feature. And speaking of the mopping feature, this is where the mop attachment goes. So getting that installed is very simple, which we will show you guys how to do just here in a little bit. So you guys can also see that on the bottom of the vacuum that you have these two tires with these lifting mechanisms, and that's basically going to help this robot vac go between carpet and hardwood without any issues right there. So everything is very well made on that. But let's go ahead and show you guys how to get this thing up and running so we can get your home clean in no time. So the first thing you want to do to get this set up is download the Eufy Home app. Once that's launched, go ahead and type in add device, and you're going to select robot vacuums. Continuing on, you're obviously going to select X8 hybrid, and now you'll see that it will pop up because we did turn on the vacuum. It automatically enables Bluetooth if it's not already paired, and then you are going to type in your Wi-Fi network name and password. And then once you have that paired to Wi-Fi,
Yo,
you
what's
guys will
up,
see right
Ryan?
here
How
that
you
gives
doing,
a
man?
little
Yo,
bit
we
of
can stop
instruction
this
on
and talk about whatever you want. Yo, how's it going, bro? I was just conducting a little bit of business that I needed to catch up on while we were listening to Nate tell us about the Eufy by Anchor RoboVac H8. Sorry, this is the X8 hybrid vacuum Nate is talking to us about right now, Ryan. I want to get into the ICP. We'll get into it right now. Whoop whoop, of course, whoop whoop, and then yeah, we'll just take a quick break from the thing. How you doing? How you doing, bud? Thanks for following the show. I really appreciate that. Are you going? Are you going this year? Like, are you going to go this year? It's going to be popping off July 5th to the 8th. I'm going to be there. And I want you to see some. Ryan, if you're still in the chat, let me know because I got something that I would like to specifically show you. Oh, you're here. Oh, you can't go? You can't go? Oh, man. Well, I don't want to flex I don't want to flex, but I'm gonna flex. So I just want to show you real quick. Give me a quick second here. Actually, we could just follow. Okay, cool. Look at this. So every single one of these. Okay, so I got the E and J tour. This one was canceled. I didn't get to go to this one. This is Gathering 2015, 2016, 17, 18, 19. Then 2020 was canceled. It's Gathering 2021 over here. It's really far back. Yo, zoom in. There we go. Yo, check it out. This one's Gathering 2021. I got to stand on my tippy toes. This yellow one's Gathering 2021. This is Slamfest 2018. Down here, I got my first ever Halloween show in 2013. I got my Riddlebox show. I went to the Carnival. Oh, we got to zoom out. Yeah, we got to zoom out. I went to that $250 Carnival of Carnage show in 2017. And then this was the Gathering last year. I know they're kind of hard to see behind the speakers or whatever. I'm doing it, bro. I've been doing it. I've been staying doing it. Just got out the feds. Oh, man, that sucks, man. My boy just got out too, man. He had like a manic episode. But I don't think that those are the most, with respect, I'm not certain those are the most appropriate topics to discuss on this Amazon live stream. So we're going to keep it moving from that particular topic. But I'm glad you're out, man. I'm glad that's happening for you, bro. That's real important to be not in. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you another thing. I don't know where you're at. I don't know where you are. I don't know anything about you. But I do know this, that if you want something, you can make it happen. But I guess you might have like the ability to not be
to not be like leaving the state. Are you not allowed to leave the state? I'm not sure. But yeah, where there's a will, there's a way, though, my brother. And I hope that you have the ability to get there, because it's it's gonna be out of this world, isn't it? It's gonna be out of this world this year, dude. And I'm so stoked about it. You're in GR Grand Rapids? Are you in Grand Rapids? You're in Michigan? Dude, I'm in Windsor. I live 30 minutes away from Detroit, bro. I'm in Canada, in Windsor, okay? I don't live in the city of Windsor. I don't want to exactly say the town that I'm in, okay? But I live near the city of Windsor, which is the border city with Detroit. So you're in Grand Rapids? Yeah, dude. You know what? Man, you know what? I know we don't know each other, but instantly, you know how fam is. I'm saying, I just want to pick you up. I just want to pick you up and take you to Ohio, because it ain't but 3 hours. I know the state line is the state line or whatever, but you must know, like Legend Valley and Thornville, it ain't but like 4 hours tops, like 3.5, 4 hours from downtown Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Grand Rapids, whatever, ain't that far. What deal you got going? What deal do I got going on Amazon right now? Or what deal do I got going on with going to the show? Every year I've been I bought my own camper. I got my own camper, and I bought it in 2014. I bought my camper in 2014. Oh, here, let me, I can't do that. Sorry for dragging my monitor across my microphone. I hope that wasn't too unnecessary for you. But yeah, look, I got the camper in the driveway, okay? And it just says, I know we can't see it. But it's here. It's very close to the house. All this white stuff is the camper. That's how close it is. I was fortunate enough to get the camper about 10 years ago in 2014. And that's when I went to my first one, and it changed my entire life. And now, I mean, you got to know. No, I don't have to stay on topic, dude. I could talk about whatever I want. We got another hour of the show to fill, and it's all B-roll, so we could talk about whatever we want, man. I got all kinds of stuff. If you're interested in seeing my collection, I can full stop the show right now and talk about collection and stuff. But yeah, all I have to do is fulfill the obligation of talking about my products that are in my carousel. I can take as long as I want to do about it. So yeah, so I got the camper. I got it in 2014. I went to all of the Legend Valley shows since 2014 until today. And then that also includes going to Indiana in 2019 for Shimmer Forest. And I did this agonizing journey from basically Detroit all the way to Oklahoma City in 2017. And what I thought was going to be like an 18-hour excursion and cost so much money, it ended up costing me triple the gas. I almost got lost. And it took like 24 hours or 28 hours to get there. I think if I recall correctly, it was 22 or 24 hours to get there. And then the way back was like 20 or 22 hours, something like it was 20 hours each way at least. And it was the least favorable experience I've ever had doing Juggalo stuff, driving all the way. And Oklahoma City was so hot. It was such a hot summer. I felt like all the fatty tissue in my brain was melting and breaking down and leaking out my ears. It was insanity how hot it was in Oklahoma. Bro, hit me up later. What do you mean hit me up later? I don't know how to hit you up. But Ryan, you can hit me up if you like, okay? You can hit me up. My name is Blake, okay? And you can hit me up by joining the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment Discord. Excuse me, if you're not already a part of it. And then we can hit each other up there, okay? I'm not supposed to like encourage people to leave Amazon, you know what I'm saying? But you can hit me up. You can hit me up on Discord. I'm there. And I'd love to talk to you. Feel free. If you're in the Dragon Blogger Discord, I'm in that Discord. We have a mutual server together. Then feel free to. Oh, you followed me? You followed me where? On Amazon? Oh, Zachariah. Otho started following earlier. I got so excited about Ryan being in the chat. I forgot to say what's up to Zachariah. You followed me where on Discord? Let me check. I followed you on Discord. Oh, you followed me on Amazon. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's super dope. If you join the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment Discord, you can DM me there. We can talk ICP stuff all day. I'll talk ICP stuff all day to you right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? I got all kinds of stuff that we could talk about and memories that I could share with you about being a Detroit Juggalo. I mean, you're a Michigan Juggalo, right? So you know what's up. You know what's up. That's cool, man. That's cool. I did every house. I didn't when they were doing the Patreon stuff. It was difficult for me to get into America because of the restrictions that they had at the borders. So I did miss some stuff, but I'm trying not to miss nothing else. And they've been doing a lot less, you know. They said where's that 5th coin? Guess what? I got 4 coins. My phone don't allow me to. Oh my goodness, bro. Well, bro, we can hang out right here, right now. It's all good. We don't have to focus on the show. It's not an ill thing. We can focus on the show if we want. We just got B-rolls to talk about. Yeah, that sucks, that halfway house stuff though. Yo, yeah, if you're not stuck in the state, then I suggest jetting. You know what I'm saying? That's a smart move. And go to Ohio in July and just even if you're mad broke, with all due respect, just go. If you can get there, I suggest that you go. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, if you hit me up in the Discord, I don't know you at all, but if you hit me up in Discord, we can develop an acquaintanceship and a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And I will help anybody. I'll help anybody. I think anybody that wants to go deserves to go. And we can figure something out. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me preface, saying not all my services are free. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always willing to help a juggalo get there, at least get there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely consider, like I said a couple times, hit me up, homie, on Discord. We can talk gathering. We can figure it out together. I'd be happy to try to help you if I'm able to. And yeah, I'm nobody special. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular juggalo that lives in Canada that does it. I do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get there. It doesn't matter what it takes. I'll be there. So I've been to everyone. I've been to everyone since I've been able to go. I feel like I missed something with I feel like I missed something with Hog Rock. I didn't get to go. What's up, Ostino? I hope that you're doing well. Thank you for popping out. What up, though? You got any good sheet deals for me? Let's see. I don't think we're talking blanket stuff today, man. Nice day under desk elliptical. We got some massagers. We got some vacuums. We got some solar panels. We got some eye massagers. We don't have sheets in the carousel now, but I know that BedSure makes some really great products. The only BedSure product that I have on hand is a wearable blanket. Okay, it's like a giant hoodie, but I know everybody that's ever talked about having BedSure blankets has just really loved them a lot. And we got an 8-piece set for my wife's mother at Christmas time. And she's been really digging it. She's like, I love my sheets. Every time I see her, she loves it. Solar panels definitely need. I mean, well, we can talk about that stuff right now. We can talk about the solar panels right now while you're here and I got your attention. Let's do it. Let's talk solar panels, baby. Okay, let's jump to the end of our show. Yo, thank you, Nate, though, for talking to us about. Oh, hold on. We got to go back. We got to go back. Okay. Today, the Eufy RoboVac, the RoboVac that we were just looking at, the X8 hype. Excuse me. I'm so excited to talk ICP stuff. The X8
hybrid. The X8 hybrid mop and vacuum system is available today for $320, and that has a 42% off deal on its average retail value of $550. So they're taking it from $550, they knocked it down to $320. It's a pretty great savings. If you're looking to get something to keep your house clean with that is a mop and a vacuum, consider this Eufy RoboVac X8 Hybrid today. All right, now let's get sun god. There's no sun gods behind me. There's no sun gods behind me. Okay. These are all posters of different things that I've been to. This one's a Froggy Fresh show. This one is an angry video game nerd poster that I got when I saw him at a comic convention. This one is Weird Al Yankovic's the ridiculously self-indulgent, ill-advised vanity tour. This was awesome. This show was opened by Emo Phillips. It was such a great show. And then these are some other things that I've been to. This is the Wicked Wonka tour. And yeah, this one here has something to do with the Carnival of Carnage show. Okay, let's get into the solar panel now, okay? Just give me a minute to open that one up, and we'll talk about it. We're going to talk about this EF EcoFlow 220-watt solar panel, but trust me, if you click through the carousel and navigate to the EF EcoFlow store, you will see that they have a multitude of solar panels that do a multitude of things. Some are good for smaller batteries that EcoFlow offers. Some of them are good for bigger batteries, right? Some are good for in between. So be sure to get absolutely educated about that. But let me open the video up here that we want to watch now for the solar panel. Here it is. And yeah, we can jump. Like I said, we can do whatever you want. Wherever you want to be in the carousel, that's where we're going, baby. You know what I'm saying? So I got this video queued up. Let's get it full screen here. And let's watch this quick 2-minute video. Hey, what's up, Jennifer Lude? I'm doing great. This new man, Ryan Waldschmidt, is here, and we're talking Insane Clown Posse stuff. I love that kind of thing. But he's encouraging me to get back on topic, so I am. So real quick, we are all over the place in our carousel. We're going to take a look at the EF EcoFlow 220-watt solar panel right now. Okay, here we go.
Yo, what's up, guys? Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, because as always, you guys will be entertained. Probably not, we'll find out. This is the EcoFlow 220-watt bifacial solar panel. This is going to be a beast whenever it comes to charging your EcoFlow battery backups, such as the Delta 2, the River Pro, the Delta Max. Really, the majority of your EcoFlow products are going to be able to be charged by this solar panel. You guys can see that this is a very big solar panel that is roughly about 6 feet wide and about 3 feet tall. Now, this is very easy to get set up. It's going to come with this little carrying case right here where everything will just fold into it. Now, you do need extra cables in order to hook these up with your Delta products or your River products. And then once you have all of that set up, all you have to do is just plug them in and you're good to go. So this is rated up to 220 watts. Now, obviously, there's going to be variables such as the weather, if there's clouds overhead, if it's overcast, the time of the year. At the time of shooting this video, it is fall, so the sun isn't as powerful as it normally is in the summer, but still, I'm going to go ahead and show you because we have this hooked up to my Delta 2, which is behind here. I'll show you how many watts this is inputting at right now. So here's just a little bit of a view from the back. You guys can see that back here, it does look like there's a lot going on, but there's really not. I'll kind of explain it to you guys how I have everything set up. So the solar panel is set up with the carrying case right here. The cables that are attached to the solar panel run off of it into a connector that plugs into the back of my Delta 2 here. So my Delta 2 has a 1024 watt hour capacity, which is already crazy. So the fact EcoFlow already makes something that can keep you safe in the event of emergencies, if you guys go camping often, if you live in an RV, or just really anything, rolling blackout storms, there's so many situations where you need something like this, but you might also run out of power on this and have no way to recharge it, but the sun's not going anywhere, even if your electricity does. So like I said, 1024 watts on this. Let me go ahead and show you how much this is charging at right now. You guys can see that we currently have an input of 170 watts. So at 1024 watt hours, this is.
That's crazy that the video ended like that. I don't know. Is that how it ends?
Yo, in 24 watt hours, this is
I guess. Yeah, that's it. Kind of threw me for a little bit of a loop there. Yo, so that is, Ryan, the only solar panel that we have in our carousel today. It is the 220 watt solar panel that is designed to run with EF EcoFlow power stations. And I've got a little EF EcoFlow power station right here, right on top of its own box. That's what this box here is. And they're really great, man. If you don't have a power station and you need one, uh, EcoFlow makes some really, really high quality products that are worth consideration. And EcoFlow obviously has some competitors that are also worth consideration. But the thing is, with the solar panels, you can't, like, for example, run the EcoFlow solar panel on the competitor battery, which I get, but also don't get at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So that's the solar panel we got. Absolutely. I think that, like, it's the present. It is the present and somewhat the past. But solar is the future. These renewable energy sources are just getting more affordable and more efficient. So I am extremely interested in obtaining. I'd like to get a battery that I can run my entire camper on. And then I'm also interested in offsetting my reliance on the grid and converting into solar. I live in a little trailer park home, right? So, like, I got like a single level, 2-bedroom, living room, kitchen, small laundry room, foyer, and a small bathroom. Like, I got a smaller place, right? And I just think that having it run on solar, like, would be so great. Even if I was just like, I don't know. I don't want to speculate now, but can you do a gameplay on your PS5? Can you do a gameplay on your PS5? I don't have a PS5, but I do have a PS4. It's right here. Okay, I got the PS4 here. I don't even think it's hooked up, really, to be honest. And I also have the PS Vita, which is definitely hooked up. They're super fresh. And I frequently feature, well, maybe infrequently, feature my PS Vita in my in my in my carousel. So, Amazon customer, thank you so much for following. If you're here listening to the sound of my voice, please consider heading over to your profile and editing it so that you can change the name, and then you're not seen as Amazon profile. I prefer solar. Yeah, I really want to go solar so bad, dude. I think it's like a smart move for me because I got a smaller place. But then I recognize that I get like a lot of shade in my place because I live in the trailer park, so things are close together, and I've got a couple trees around here. So I don't know how viable the solar option truly is, but it is absolutely something that I would like to investigate. But even if I just had one of these panels, like we were just looking at, like this 220 volt panel by EcoFlow, and an EcoFlow battery, that would be pretty good, because I recognize that, like, with my limited knowledge of electricity and power stations and how they work and everything, I'm not running the stove. Not going to run the stove on that. Not going to run the fridge every day on it. So, like, I do see, like, there are some things that I think I might need a reliance on for the grid. But even still, like, running the fridge shouldn't be, if you got like a Delta Pro Max, like a huge EF EcoFlow battery, and a solar panel and a sunny day, I think you could run your fridge indefinitely. You know what I'm saying? And running your stove, I don't think it's that much. Sure, it draws a lot of power, but like only for like kind of a short time. I have a wife, you know what I'm saying? But like I'm kind of bachelor with it. We don't run the stove for more than like a half an hour, maybe, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I got to look into my power consumption requirements and then see if I can facilitate a solar future. I got a lot of big dreams, but I don't have a lot of financial backing. So a lot of it is just like, imagine if. So converting the house into solar seems less affordable than getting a solar panel like this from EF EcoFlow. You know what I mean? Because today
The 220 watt panel that we just looked at is available for 42% off, making it $379. It's regularly $650. So you're definitely getting a good deal. It's almost 50% off, so it's almost 2 for 1. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's the EF EcoFlow solar. That's the EF EcoFlow 220 watt solar panel. Now we're going to get back into the regular groove of things here, and we're going to talk about our Amazon Fire TV. Now this is going to be a 4K 55-inch TV. Let's get into this video. I just got to open it up here so that we can take a closer look. All right, so give me a quick second to cue that up. And we are talking about the 4K TV. Here's the link. And this is going to be a video brought to us by Dragon Blogger James. So let's get into it.
James here. Today with a little showcase of a new product. As you guys can see, we're in front of a big TV. This is the new Amazon Omni 4K TV, guys. This is their Fire TV. This is voice activated, guys. This is the 65-inch version. Just remember, 65 means corner to corner, so you're going to have about 62 inches across. The legs here are rather wide, so just remember that, guys. They are a wide leg. They are about 49 inches in width, so you will need a large stand to put them up there. Now, that does come with the remote control if you guys need the remote control. This is Alexa activated, guys, so you can use that. This also has the button where you can talk to it, power button to turn it on. Plus your 4 apps at the bottom. You have the Amazon app, you have the Netflix, you have Hulu, Disney right there. You can get into your settings or live TV. Now, one thing it comes with is this extended cord here, and this is for infrared controllers. So if you want to add an aftermarket controller instead of using that one, like, you know, Harman Kardon or something, this you have to plug it in and set it up so you have the control. Or you have an extended control to go farther. It does come with a instruction book, guys, if you guys really need that, but we really don't. Okay, now this, guys, is a 38 by 40 by 2160, I believe, resolution. This is full 4K UHD. This does have the Dolby Vision, so you guys, when it connects up, if the movie has Dolby Vision, it automatically detects and takes over all the settings, which is very, very cool. Now, the only downside to this TV is it is a 60 hertz TV. It's not 120 hertz. Now, you have 4 HDMI ports, guys, on the side over here. You have 3 normal HDMI ports, and then you have the eARC or ARC HDMI port, which back feeds sound to like your home theater. If you guys have a home theater, it'll back feed it. You also have coaxial, Ethernet, fiber or optic for audio in there. So if you guys want to turn the TV on, just go, Alexa, turn TV on.
Okay.
As you guys see, she's going to turn it on. Now, if you don't want her listening to you and don't want to talk to her, down here is a button or a switch that you can switch over just like that. Now, Alexa can't hear us. See, she's not talking to us. So we shut the TV off. Watch this. Alexa, turn TV on. Does not work until you flip the switch back over and say, Alexa, turn TV on.
Evans, what is up? Thank you for joining me here today. It's halfway through the show.
Alexa.
We are just checking out this Fire TV. It's a pretty standard TV. I think we can pull a Nate and not have to complete this entire B-roll video. What are we looking at? We're looking at TV. It's got a 4K resolution. It's got a Fire Stick, basically operating system built into it. The Fire TV is good to go, and it has 60 hertz refresh rate. It's got a couple of inputs for HDMI. You know what I'm saying? Today, though, the 55-inch TV is available for $360, and that is a 31% deal on what is regularly $520. Okay, so from $520 down to $360 today on the Amazon Fire TV. That's the 55-inch 4K model. Now we're going to keep it moving here, and we're going to talk about the Wheatla magnetic battery charger. Let me get that queued up here for our
product consumption enjoyment. Okay, so we're going to get into this Wheatla power bank with kickstand. Let me grab this link here. My links are not hot today. They're not hot. I have to manually open them. So let's hit this link here real quick. We'll like this video and then we'll full screen it. All right, let's check out this quick video about this battery.
Hey everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you guys the Wheatla 10,000 milliamp magnetic wireless charging bank. Now, I love a lot of things about this product, and the first and foremost is the little stand that it comes with. I've had a lot of power banks and covered a lot of power banks, but none that had a stand. And it's like the small things that really do make you appreciate a brand. Now, what I also like is the fact that if you press the button, it gives you a nice little LED indicator of how much charge you have left on it. On the side, it has the USB-C port, which you can use for both input and output. Now, what I think is cool is that it comes with a C-to-C connector right here that you can use to charge it. However, if you want to charge your phone with it, you can also use a C to Lightning to just plug it directly in. Now, the magnetic features of the charging case or the charging pack only work with the iPhone 12 series and newer. So if you have something older than that, then it's not necessarily going to work. But I have an iPhone 13 here, so the magnetic charging will work. So I can just go ahead and boom, and is now connected. And then you will see once I press the little power button right here. Give it a second. And charging. So if you are looking for a really awesome magnetic charging pack that you can take wherever, use it as a stand for your phone to charge, and have a USB-C in and output slot, this is definitely going to be one. I love it. It's unique and it comes highly recommended.
That's pretty cool, actually, that it has the kickstand and the wireless charging like that. Today, the Wheatla magnetic battery with kickstand is available for $30, and that's another deal we got popping off here on Clown Live. This is 25% off. It's regular $40. Scoop it up today for $30. Good deal. Good deal. All right, now we're gonna move on to a Fantic product here. Let me get my a Fantic product. Let me get this video open. Okay, we are going to talk about the Fantic mini electric screwdriver, and it looks like this one's going to be coming with 50 bits. Okay, so let's check this out. I just got to open this video. You got it. Okay, we open it, and then this is going to be the Fantic Nex E1 Max. Okay, so let's check this out. And who's going to talk to us? Our main man, Dragon Blogger Nate, baby. All right, let's do it. This is Nate with the Fantic screwdriver.
Yo, what's going on, my friends? Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today we're going to be talking about this Fantic Nex E1 Max electric precision screwdriver set. This thing is going to be so handy and so useful for people that work on computers or just anything along those lines. So just taking a look at the branding and everything going on it, you have this really nice kind of like space gray aluminum casing on this. Now you might be asking yourself, well, where is the screwdriver and where is everything else? But just taking a look at the design, you can see that it's actually going to be right up here on front. So the way this is basically going to work is you are just going to press down right up here on top of the housing. So whenever we press down, you're going to see that it releases not only the actual screwdriver, but it also releases the bit set. So just one more time to show you guys, all you have to do is press down right up here on top. Now, the screwdriver itself is going to be very easy to use too. This is a magnetic bit right here. You're going to have your forward and reverse, and then you're going to have a few different settings on here. So you're going to have lock mode right here. So if you want to keep this on lock, it's going to kill the motor. So you can use this as a manual electric precision set. And if you want to go to a high torque feature, you can do that. And then if you switch it over to L, that is going to be lower torque. So now, like I said, this is very well made. This is going to have an aluminum housing all the way around it. Just taking a look, you guys can see that it's a very sleek, modern design. And now going back to the housing for this, you don't have to have this in right here. You can just push that like that. And now you're going to have all of your different bits just like that. So you can really choose whatever one you want. They do appear to be a little bit tricky to get out whenever you're actually taking one of the bits out, but they're all magnetic and there's no real clips or anything like that on the inside. You are just going to kind of basically grab whatever one you want. And when you're done with that and you're working, you can just press this back down. Now we'll go ahead and just show you guys that this is magnetic. So you can just drop that in. It's not going to fall out. You are going to have a light right here. So whenever you're using this, you can see what you're doing. And then when you're all said and done, all you have to do, like I was showing you guys just a second ago, is simply just press this back in, figure out where it is you took that bit from. And I think I took mine from this side. So we'll just drop it right back in there just like that. Press this, and all you have to do is just drop this right back in and press it down one more time, and you can recharge it through USB-C. So if you're looking for just a fantastic way to make working on, small electronics or computers, this is going to be it.
The Fantic Next E1 Max seems pretty sweet. Nate did an excellent job talking about it. I don't know. I can't beat that. Nate is so superior in skill as a host and a B-roll content creator. Nate's amazing. Nate is so awesome. Rover, isn't Nate great? Nate is great. Isn't he awesome? I could take a couple of pages out of Nate's book, I think. Now, the Fantic Mini Electric Screwdriver Kit, though, with the 50 bits is available for $55 basically today. It's $54.47, and that is a 22% deal on its average retail value of just under $70, okay? So that's what's up with that. Now, let's keep it moving. We're going to talk about the Nice Day Under Desk Elliptical. I watched this video a couple times, so I think it's going to be the one with Dragon Blogger Justin. Let's see if I'm correct here. He's good, a little long-winded at times. Well, he's got ADD, right? He's got ADD. Oh, this is going to be a James elliptical review.
James here, and today we're taking a look at
Let's check out this elliptical machine right here right now.
Now, this elliptical is a magnetic resistant style. As you guys can see, I do have it laying here on the floor, and it is almost in like an army green coloration with orange settings. Now, some cool parts is you do have this little stand here in orange. This little piece is actually meant to put a phone in. You also do have a handle here to pull it around. You have these very large feet. These feet can actually pull up, and they do have these very large wheel casters. Now, I'm going to leave that laying here so you guys can see the logo. Of course, the logo is upside down. So if I do this, we'll actually adjust the logo back up and show you guys, if we can, the logo right here. Very simple, very easy. Now, if I move over here to this adjustment right here to this setting, you'll see that we actually have a digital display. This digital display has a reset and a mode setting. Now the mode setting is going to pop on and start going. This comes out. You can remove this and move this. This takes 2 AA batteries, and this takes 2 AA batteries too. Now, with that being said, you can switch through the modes. You can see your speed, your miles, and of course I've already done 7.7 miles on this. You can see the calories burnt, and you can see this right here, or you can go right here where it goes through all of them and it just bounces back and forth. Here's your 7-lever adjustment. This 7-lever adjustment can actually go from the easiest down to the hardest resistance on there. Now, if I move this back, we can go up to here. We're going to go to speed. Now, of course, guys, when you put your feet on this, just like this, you're going to start adjusting this and moving this. Now, of course, I need to lock my chair in place to kind of show you guys how this works, just like that. Now, we're going to start getting this to go, of course, right? So we do have it. Now, we're going to start moving just like this. You guys will see the speed start moving up. Now we're about 28 miles per hour. And so just like that, very simple, very easy. Now, you guys can see that it's simple. It moves just easy. It glides. It's just great. Now, if I move this handle down to hard resistance, there we are. Of course, there's the harder resistance level, just like that, and still works very, very well. Now, the cool part is, guys, this does have 2 apps that you can actually download and install. The apps will control and keep track of your actual calories burnt, your miles gone, your speed, and all of that. The other app will actually give you maps of like roads that you are running and jogging on. Guys, if you're in the mood or looking for the nice under the desk elliptical, maybe the Nice Day one is the one for you. I want to thank you for checking this video out, and I hope you guys have a great one.
The Under Desk Elliptical today is $161.49, which I think isn't too bad of an idea. Please play PS5 or PS4. I don't have the ability to stream that. I would have to point the camera at the TV, and I've got to get through all these products in my carousel before I can start chilling So maybe another stream we can focus on some PS4 games. But unfortunately today, that's not the day. I'm completely unprepared to even do that. I'd have to dig out cables, plug it into the wall, plug the HDMI in. Like I literally would have to hook the whole thing up. So maybe another stream. Ostino, I'm apologizing to you that I can't play PlayStation games today. But what I can do is tell you a little bit more about the Nice Day Underdesk Elliptical that we just had, including the price. And that is going to be $161.49. And that is 30% off of its $230 MSRP. If you are a real One Piece fan, who is Pluton? I'm not a One Piece fan. I don't even know what that is. Okay, now we're going to move on from the Underdesk Elliptical, and we're going to talk about the magnetic water rower. Let me get this video queued up as well.
James here. Today we're taking a look at the.
We already looked at that. Thank you, James. We're going to take a look at this Yosuda water rowing machine, all right? Okay, let's check this video out together. I'm going to skip over the part of the assembly. We'll watch the intro, and then I'll skip part of the assembly, and then we'll watch the end of the video, okay? We watched this one a few times, so we don't need to watch the assembly again, I feel. All right, here we go.
What's up, everyone? My name is Demetrius, and today we're going to be talking about this water rowing machine with Bluetooth. And the estimated weight of this one right here is 300 pounds. And it is a aluminum dual slide rail, as you can see right here. And it also has Bluetooth, which you can connect to your phone on there. And it also has a screen, which you can put up to like a tablet right here. You can put up to 10 inches with that. And on this one, it has it's a high quality polycarbonated tank, which is right here. It comes with a little tiny tube of water beads for the water to be purified, and you don't have to replace the water on that. That would fit that. You can put that 10-inch one standing like straight up on that part. So with this right here, you have to take this bolt out, which this is already bolted in this part. So you take those two out, and then you have to mount this piece right here. There was 4 bolts right here that was on this. You just unscrew this from this, and then you add them back on there just like that. In my opinion, I do love it, and I do highly recommend it for you guys. And rowing machine is made by Yosuda. Again, 207-01. Again, I do highly recommend this to you guys, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, the Yosuda is over 300 pounds once it's got the water in it. I think is the I think it was just over 300 pounds. It said once you get the water in it, and you get the purifying crystals too, or stones. So once you put the water in there, you can keep it clean, and you don't have to worry about changing it out. It's cool that you can do the rowing motion on it, and that it gives you that level of resistance with the water. Now, the Yosuda magnetic rowing machine is available today for $314.50, and this is 15% off of its $370 MSRP. Now, we're going to keep it going here on the show. It's already 6:30. I can't believe it's already 6:30, man. That's crazy how it's already 6:30. Now, we're going to keep the show going here, and we are going to talk about some leg massagers. And this leg massager that we're going to talk about now is going to be the Shinewell. Okay, we're going to get into the Shinewell leg massager. This one has the heat and compression in it, but I think as I get this video open, really the video is going to do it better than what I can by explaining it to you with visuals. This is going to be a 7-minute video from James, so we are going to skip some of this 7-minute video, okay, in the interest of time. But let's see what James has to tell us initially about the Shinewell leg compression massagers.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at the Shinewell leg air compression massagers, guys. This has 3 levels of intensities, of course, guys, plus 3 heat levels and 3 modes of massaging. Now, the cool thing is this is a full leg massager. So it goes from the foot all the way up to the upper leg. which is quite cool because I have not done anything like that before. Now, this should help with relief of soreness and fatigue of muscles and help recover from like usage of like, if you're out running a lot, and help massage it and recondition you back to health. Now, the cool part is, like I said, guys, the 3 levels intensities, but it's just a small compact package. Now, we're going to pop it open and show you guys this. I've never actually had a full leg one. Now, I've had other styles, but this would be a first. So, first is you have the extension pads right here, guys. This is cool because it'll extend any of the pieces if they are not wide enough to fit all the way around you. Now, you have 2 sets of the leg compressions, and I'm going to set those aside. The controller, of course, guys, the power brick, and then you have the other leg. Now, I'm going to set the box aside. We're going to pull out one of these. We don't need both of them out right now. Just pull it out. I'm going to show you guys this. It wraps up rather small. It is Velcro together, so we'll unvelcro it. Now, you guys will see it fold out in 2 pieces. Here is your bottom leg. It wraps around, Velcros your upper calf, and then your upper thigh. Then you have your hose. This hose connects to the controller, of course, and that's how it massages. Now, that's just the one side. We're going to connect it up with just one, guys, and show you guys how it works. I'm going to set that aside first. We're going to grab the controller. The controller is nice style, right? Also has digital. Here's your modes. Here's your intensities. Here's your heat. There's your power. Down here is where you'll actually plug it in to make it control. And since I set it down, we'll actually grab this. That shows you up and down. Just plug it in, guys, just like that, and you're in to go.
Hefe, I did not hear that. What is up? Cody Lake, what is up? Wow. I was trying to handle a little bit of business on my phone real quick while we were letting this 7-minute video play. I didn't know Randall's back. How long has he been back? Because I literally was talking about him like just the other day, like this week's set of shows. I was talking about him. And did anyone see or hear he came back? Did he come back? Are you confirming that he did? That's what I'm saying. And Cody Lake, what's up, man? I hope that you're doing great. I saw that he's back in LinkedIn and said that he's back on Amazon. That's cool, man. I'm going to have to watch out for him. He was always a great content producer. Yo, okay, so let's jump forward through this video a little bit. We watched like half of it already. Look, James just puts these bad boys on, and then he turns them on, and they use air to compress his leg and give it a massage, and he loves it. Look at how it wraps around your feet with that giant Velcro. Okay, James here, right? All right, thank you, James, then for telling us about I didn't have them selected, excuse me. Thank you, James, though, for telling us about the Shinewell leg massagers. These are available today for $119, and that is 30% off of their, and that's 30% off of their $170 average retail value. I got to drink a little more water. Let me say that all again because I feel like I hiccuped through the entire thing. These Shinewell leg massagers that use air compression for massage, they are available today for $119, and this is 30% off of their $170 average retail value. Now, we're going to keep the game going here with a little bit more on this massage tip, and we're going to talk about some knee massagers now. Now, we're going to get on with these Syncom knee massagers, and these offer massage with heat and compression, okay? So let's open up this link, and let's get this video queued up here. And we're going to have James talk to us about these knee massages. This is another 7-minute video. I'm going to try to jump through some of it. But actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go take a quick bio break. So I'm going to let this video play. And if you'll excuse me, I will return momentarily. This is James with the Syncom heated knee massage braces.
James here. You ever just have knee pain and you don't know what to do about it? You don't want to go to the office and spend a whole bunch of money about, just getting rid of it, or you don't want to use just a normal heating pad? Well, today we have an option from you, and that is from Syncom. This is actually their heated knee massager. This is actually pretty cool. It has dual knees. It'll heat up, has several modes, guys. This has several modes. It's got sequential, circulation, and combination of both. It also has high heat, low heat, and intensity, mid, I believe minimal, mid, and max. So pretty cool. On here, it kind of shows you guys on the side right here how to strap it up, unfold the wrap, fix the thigh part, fix the calf part, and then adjust the tightness. So it shows you how to do it. It shows you 2 knee massaging wraps, an adapter, a mesh bag, and a user manual. But we're going to actually pull that out and kind of show this to you. I apologize about the cough, guys. You know, pretty simple, pretty easy right here. But we're going to change views so you guys will see a little lower so you guys will see more. But we'll get to that in a second. User manual, simple. You know, we just talked about it over here in the kit on the side. It's just an empty little box. So that means down below these little boxes is going to be your carrying case, which is kind of cool. We have a nice little stretch carrying case. This could be used for more than other things, but a great option so you don't have to keep the original box to, you know, put it away at, stuff like that. Then we have the charging or the power situation. This is just going to be a normal power brick, guys. I'm going to throw it aside, the box and the wrapper. Just a normal power brick with dual plugs, so you will have to plug in both knees. So remember, guys, don't get this wet. It's electric. So just a little heads up. Then we have 1 knee pad, 2 knee pads, right? I'm going to set the box aside. We're going to grab 1 knee pad. And this is kind of cool because now that I'm looking at this, both knee pads actually have the controller. So you have a power, you have a mode, you have a heat, and you have an intensity, which means you can probably just run one at a time. We're going to test that out. Kind of cool. So to pull it out, guys, unvelcro it, right? Pull it out. You know, you have the machine right there. It's actually a nice little bulky thing. Then you have the strap.
Okay, let's jump through this video a little bit now that I'm back and
Nice.
see it in action.
Oh, that feels a lot better. I kind of like the max intensity. Now the top is going, right? Feels great. Works well. The heat is not too intense, but it's just right, guys. It's kind of weird to say. It's just right. It's not super, super hot, but perfectly well. We're going to change modes once more, guys. We're going to go here. We're going to go max heat, max intensity, max everything. See what it can do. I like that. Again, stop, go, stop, go. Drops. Now it's going to do both, I believe. Now the top's going. So now it's just popping through both modes, which is actually kind of cool. So again, guys, that is the Syncom knee massager. This is the CM00 or 066K from Syncom, guys. Nice little tool. Very well done. You have dual knee pads. Easy to work. Thanks for checking out this video, guys, and have a great day.
Yeah, the knee pads with the heat seem like total game changers as well, dude. Honestly, I need to get my knees hot. You know, I need to get my knees hot, man. You know, Mima, my wife Mima, she's starting cortisone shots, and she had a pain in her knee that was causing her like this severe, debilitating pain. You know what I'm saying? She was limping all over the place, and her leg's been hurting her the last few months. Okay. And she went and she got the cortisone shot, and now she says it hurts in less and in a different way. And I just feel so awful for her and her pain. And I'm like, well, you know, I'm no doctor or anything. Arthritis ain't healed with a knee brace, but like, why don't you treat it? Why don't you use the V-Pod again? And sometimes like everybody has the ability to be a little self-destructive, and she doesn't want to do that today. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. But I wish that she would. I wish that she would do something, because arthritis pain is something that's not going to go away. Right. And so I want her to encourage her to mitigate that pain as often as she can. Anyway, I wonder if a knee brace with air compression and heat would help her. All right, now we're going to keep it going here, but not before I let you know that those knee braces today are available for $69.99, and that's 22% off of a $90 MSRP. Ouch, ouch. Once she starts those shots, always have to take them. Listen, dude, I love Mima. She's a wonderful woman. I know that I sound aggressive. That's not my intent. I just agree with you wholly. I completely agree with you. And so I would never encourage her to do something that she wants. I would never discourage her from doing something that she wants to do, especially when she's talking about pain in her body. But like Rover, you know, and I've talked about it on the show in the past, I got a bad back. You know what I'm saying? I got a bad back, and I had a surgery when I was a teenager. And that surgery, like, I feel has kind of like prevented me from being able to do stuff that I want to do as an adult, like physical stuff. And who knows if I would have got over it when I was a teenager or not. You know what I mean? If I Who knows? Who knows? So now I had the surgery, and now I'm altered for life. And that's what I'm trying to explain to her. I'm like, you start getting those cortisone shots, that's not going to be, I think, the best. I'm not a doctor, okay? I'm not a doctor. But like you said, you'll always have to take it. And then now it's just become like, I hope that she doesn't have to do that. I hope she doesn't have to do that. She went to the specialist or whatever, and the specialist was like, I don't even know why Mima relayed this information to me. She's like, I don't even know why they brought you here for this. This thing that you have requires a surgery. And I just like, I don't want Mima to have to get a surgery. Okay. It's not going to be good if she does that. I live with arthritis myself. I learned how to block out the pain over the years. I'm developing an arthritic shoulder. Okay. My clavicle, I guess, or whatever is a bone right here. It's like mad sore. I can't put my arm like this behind I lay on the couch. Can't give him one of these. This one's not so bad, but I can't give him one of these. It locks up right here. It locks up wherever my beard is. Locks up. Anyway, locks up my clavicle. It hurts like the dickens, and I'm trying to bend my arm straight, and sometimes I'm incapable, and I dislike it. So I don't want to say I relate, because mine is pretty manageable, I would say. Like, I'm not trying to play a victim, but mine does bother me occasionally. And I'm a big boy, right? I'm a big man, so I'm not sleeping on my back flat in the bed. So when I go to bed, I always start laying on my left side. And then by the time my left side is hurting, then I'm like, oh, okay, this pain struggle is too much. I roll over to my not sore side, and then I fall asleep on that side, right? So yeah, I know about it. I know about pain. I know about back pain in bed and all that. It's not fun. And I'm glad that you have the ability to maintain management of your pain, Rover, because it is the worst. And I feel so bad for Mima. We all got our legs. Mima's just turned 46 years old, and I'd hate to see like something awful have to happen to her body at that age. All right, now with the bittersweet, I guess it's bitter because I hate to see Mima suffer, but it's sweet because there is a solution if she wants it. But then the solution is bittersweet because it could prevent one thing from happening, but then stimulate another thing happening, right? So no action without an opposite reaction, right? Okay, now let's move on from our Syncom heated knee massagers. And before we play the next video, we'll get into what Rover's saying, and then we're going to play the video. I freaked out my military doctor. He asked me if I meditate. I had to do 15 minutes.
Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Okay, let's keep going here. We're going to talk now about this robot vac. Now, earlier we looked at the Anchor, we looked at the Eufy by Anchor X8 hybrid vacuum. That was a vacuum and mop. Now we're going to take a look at just the X8 on its own. This is going to be just the vacuum. So let's cue this video up and let's take a quick look at the Eufy by Anchor RoboVac X8.
So one feature I like about the Eufy X8 twin turbine RoboVac is the fact that when you go to plug it in the charger in the charging base, you can actually wind the cord inside the charging base, so that way you don't have a lot of cord hanging around. I also like that the power button is on top of it instead of off to the side. Now, I have put the Eufy X8 through its paces on my hard floors and my carpets in various rooms in the house, but one of the things about the Eufy X8 which stands out among other RoboVacs is the fact that it has the twin 2000 PA suction. What this means is, while it was going over the carpeting, almost like a normal vacuum, you could see it actually leaving the carpet disturbed behind it, and you could tell it had enough suction to actually move the carpet. With its little bristles on the carpet, it was able to move and displace surface dust and surface fur and material so that it was able to suck it up. I really put this RoboVac through its challenges by adding a lot of obstacles to this room. This is my product review room. So I added a floor fan, I had a chair in there, I have my Yasuda stationary back in there. I even added a step ladder open because I wanted to challenge this RoboVac to see how well it can navigate around all these obstacles. So I wasn't using it for room mapping for the purposes of testing. I was very impressed at how well it was able to navigate in and out of this step ladder legs. You could see how quickly it found its way around through the legs. It even went around cords, didn't have an issue with cords because I was worried because most households have cords. How's your RoboVac going to handle cords? But you could see it traces itself back through the step ladder legs and had virtually no trouble at all working around and working through the step ladder legs. Even left a piece of plastic on the ground. I basically simulated normal household objects that may get lying around, that may get left behind by somebody who necessarily doesn't want to clean just so their robot vac can clean. And this obviously did a really, really good job around it, especially with my Yasuda bike, where it has these little grooves in these front wheels, which have a little gap between the front wheels. It was even able to detect and fit in between those and get inside that area too as well. So overall, the cleaning power is really well in this, and I found the vacuum did a surprisingly good job working around all the obstacles in this room. Even though I placed a lot of unusual obstacles in the middle of the floor, it wasn't going to map out the room that way permanently, but I wanted to just see how it handled a lot of interrupts and a lot of obstacles in the room. And you can see, again, it worked surprisingly well. It also was not that loud compared to other RoboVacs that I've tested, and much lower than a regular vacuum. So like most RoboVacs, when it's done, it just wants to go home, or you could press on the app or the button on the RoboVac itself to send it home. It finds and navigates its way home. Now, this RoboVac did accidentally disturb its charging base when it first went out, and so I put the charging base back, and I was worried at first that it wouldn't find its way exactly back to its charging base. But nope, even though its charging base was slightly off a little bit from its original location, it had no trouble finding its charging base and going right back into its charging port and making itself charging. This RoboVac worked very well.
Very cool RoboVac. Now, this is available today for $320 and it has a 47% discount on its average retail value being $600. So not too bad, basically, right? Almost 50% off. I guess the lights just changed behind me outside. Okay, so that's the Eufy RoboVac. Now, we just got 3 products left. We already took a look at our solar panels earlier. So now let's take a look.
So one feature I like
about thank you, Justin. Now let's take a look at the next product that we got here. And this is going to be an elliptical machine. Okay. So now the elliptical machines are basically like walking up stairs, right? That's what the elliptical is, isn't it? It's like a stair machine, but it's like a bike riding. Oh no, the elliptical is more like the bike. Stair machine is the stair machine. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's keep it going here. We just got a few products left on today's show. Let's hear about this Yasuda elliptical climber, okay?
What is up, everyone? Jeff here, and today I'm going to be unboxing, assembling, and using this Yasuda elliptical climber. Let's see what's in the box. And here we have the contents of the box. I was honestly expecting a lot more pieces than this, and everything was very well packaged. I will say it did take me about 15 to 30 minutes to unpackage everything and get it in this state, but once you get it out of the box, there's not that much. Let's put it all together now. I also just wanted to include this real quick. Assembly was super easy, and every single step had its pieces laid out in the assembly instructions, which I thought was super cool. I do recommend 2 people for installation. It just makes it a little bit easier. And while this does come with everything you need to install it, if you have your own set of tools, that can also just help make things a little bit more ergonomically friendly as well. Total install time for me was about 45 minutes to an hour. Now, let's see what it looks like. Now, this is pretty cool. Everything is fully assembled, and there is an awesome digital readout on here that can tell you your heart rate, the time that you're going, the distance, the calories burned, your pace. It's pretty awesome. There are several modes you can also enter. Plus, you can control the overall resistance of the machine with a simple turn of the button. This is excellent. It's nice, compact, and I like it a lot. Thanks for watching.
My favorite thing about about the Dragon Blogger videos is that the people that do I haven't had any exercise stuff that's come my way yet to review for the show, but I see like a couple of things like for exercise where they're just like wearing jeans. We got jeans in this video. We had jeans in a vibrating, oscillating plate video yesterday. That was pretty cool. Okay, now we just got 2 products left in today's carousel. Let's take a look at the next one here. Oh, before we move on from this Yosuda Pro Cardio elliptical climber, I want you to know the price, and that's going to be $400. And this is actually a deal today. Traditionally, the Yosuda climber is going to be $550. Okay, today it's available for $400. So pretty good savings. All right, now let's get into the Fit King massage gun. I'm just about to open this video here, and we're going to watch this, and then we're going to check out our last product as well. But before we do, like I'm literally talking about, let's watch this video about this Fit King massage gun.
Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Fit King Percussion Muscle Massager. This thing has a ton of features, so let's go ahead and jump in and check all those out. So as you can see here, you get this really nice carrying case with this nice soft touch texture across the entire body of the carrying case, so that's pretty cool. Now we're going to take a look at all the attachments that you get with it. So as you can see here, you get a couple of the normal roller ball as well as a hook attachment. If we move over here, you get one that is designed for like deep tissue, and then also another one that is designed for like a padding effect. You also are going to get the charger, and you're going to get another attachment, which is good for something like the back of your calves or your bicep or something along those lines where it can kind of grab around that muscle. And then also on the top in the little pouch, you're going to get your instruction manual that will teach you how to use this massage gun. And then, of course, you are going to get the massage gun itself. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick look at 360 around the massage gun. As you can see here, the entire massage gun is draped in this nice matte black finish with this soft touch grip. We're going to go ahead and peel off the screen protector. That's always my favorite part on product reviews. And as you can see here, you have the little screen, which is going to reflect the pressure and the power and how long you have battery life. To get this machine turned on, all you have to simply do is just switch the off switch to on. And as you can see here, the screen is illuminated in this nice blue contrasting against the black of the machine. Turning it on right here, we turned it on to the 4 setting, and you can see right here that this thing's chugging away. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and show you guys that this thing can actually go quite a bit up. And all you simply have to do is just hold down. It's a pressure sensitive, and now it is at 20, which is the maximum setting that you can set this particular massage gun to. Now, attaching heads to this massage gun is actually very simple. All you simply do is grab the attachment head that you want, hold the back of the machine, and then simply just push it in, and you're good to go. And as you can see here, this thing is chugging right along, and it's ready to be used. Simple as that, guys. Nothing to it. So we're going to go ahead and use the deep tissue attachment head, and I will show you guys how well this works. Now, obviously, you guys can't really tell how good it feels or how good it doesn't feel, but trust me when I say this, this thing has a lot of power and definitely gets deep into those tissues to relieve those kinks. All right, guys, this is a quick look at the Fit King massage gun. This thing has a ton of features, a ton of attachments, an awesome design, and tons of power. If you guys have been looking to get yourself a massage gun, I highly recommend this one, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
Thank you, Nate, for talking to us about that wonderful Fit King massage gun. It is available for $40 today, and this is another phenomenal deal because the Fit King is usually available for $110, okay? So $40 is a phenomenal deal. That's 64% off of its average retail value. So if you're looking for something to vibrate yourself with, then definitely this Fit King is certainly an option for consideration. Now, we're going to get on to the last product here. It's 7 p.m. We pretty much made pretty good time on today's show here. We're going to get into the Syncom eye massager. And I think we watched this video the other day. It's a video by Dragon Blogger James. Let me see if I am correct by opening it here now. And no, this is a Justin video. Cool. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is a Justin video. Okay. All right, let's check out Dragon Blogger Justin. Tell us more about this Syncom eye massager.
This is the Syncom eye massager. Now, this is a very unique product. This is the second eye massager I've ever reviewed because I didn't even know these type of products existed until recently. So this is the second one I reviewed, and it has some pros over the previous one that I reviewed, which I won't name that brand because that's not the brand that sent me this one. So this is the Syncom eye massager. Now what this does is it has kneading, kind of like shiatsu balls, as well as little, think of them like airbags that expand and inflate and then contract. Combine that with heat. And what this is designed to do is you wear it around your eyes, and it uses the gentle massaging balls and the heat to help relieve eye strain and stress around your eyes. And the previous one I reviewed was just airbags. It didn't have as much heat, and it did not have those rolling balls. So I'll be honest with you, I was afraid to try this thing because when I heard it has shiatsu rolling balls, I was worried about these little, like, beads or something rolling over my eyeballs, even with my eyes closed. You power button them, it charges via USB-C, turn it on, so you hear power on. It says welcome, and then you just put it on, and it starts going. No fancy buttons to use. It just starts working. So right now, I don't know if you could hear it on the microphone, but it's doing vibrations and just a hissing. So it's testing. Now it's rolling the little balls around my eye, and I feel it rolling. And again, you can adjust the strap and loosen it or tighten it as you need to. It's making vibration noises. I'll try to get this closer to the mic. Can you hear this? You can hear it making like little hissing sounds as it releases the airbags inside of it. It's actually getting really warm. I actually definitely feel the warmth. Now, I get migraines quite often, actually. The heat from this, when I have my eye, if you ever have migraines, if you're familiar with migraines, sometimes your eyeballs feel hard like marbles. They hurt so bad for migraines that your eyeballs feel like they're all like hard and solid. And the heat from this and the massaging pressure from this really is comforting. The noise is not so bad that I can't fall asleep while wearing it, and it will auto shut off when it finishes its cycle. But this one has more heat and the rolling balls on it that the other one that I tested didn't have. The other one was just airbags that inflated and deflated. And it actually gets really hot. My brow's getting sweaty from it. Pretty cool product. Really, really, really cool. And the cool thing is that it travels by folding. You can just fold it up like this. This one uses micro USB to charge. I wish they would use USB-C because then the same charger, the same cord to charge your open move could charge this. Everything should be USB-C. I can't say this enough. I want to see every device use USB-C. And here, it talks to you while it does this routine. I'm holding up the microphone. Can you hear that? Pretty cool. Nice product. You switch the options by tapping it. But really, really cool product. Again, I really like the rolling balls as well as the heat on this thing. The airbags are kind of neat. It does those little hissing sounds when it releases the air pressure. It's very comforting, honestly. It's a great product, especially when I have migraines and I take a break. Just for 15 minutes, it provides a little bit of relief while I'm waiting for something else to kick in.
Thank you, Justin, for telling us about the Syncom eye massager. Okay, the eye massager is available today for $52.13, and that's 42% off of its $90 MSRP. $90 MSRP for the Syncom eye massager today. It's available for $52.13. And that's it, y'all. We did it. We smashed out our entire carousel. We did it. What a great show we had here today on Friday. Now, remember, we are going to return tomorrow. Okay, we'll be back. Sorry, excuse me. We will return with a weekend show. Okay, I'm not certain if we're going to do that show on Saturday or on Sunday, but we are coming back with one. We're going to come back with a weekend show. I'm excited for that, because Mima gets to join us when we do those, and that's really fun. Can I play VR chat with that while getting my eye getting massaged? I don't have a VR headset to understand how well it would fit on your head while also wearing the Syncom eye massager. I think wearing both at the same time might be cumbersome, and your eyes would definitely be blocked by the massager, so I don't think you'd be able to see the VR chat. And so I don't think I think you could play VR chat with it, but you're going to have not the most optimal time, okay, in regard to that specific activity, okay? Now, pardon me, with that, I just want to thank everybody for joining me here on Clown Live today. This has been an Amazon Live interactive shopping experience presented to you by Shopping Dragons. If you like anything that you see in the carousel, please feel compelled to click through and add it to your cart. It helps us immensely here. Don't forget to hit that follow button. All those metrics, they add up and they help us here in major ways. And that's where I'm at with that. And I think that's everything. So with all of that established, I shall return on Saturday or Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with my lovely wife. We're going to talk products, and that is it. That's it. So thank you, everybody, for watching. Don't forget to hit follow. Don't forget to keep your head up and check out. Don't forget to follow, Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, as well as us here at Shopping Dragons. Okay, and now I'm done. Much clown love, everybody. Whoop, whoop. And if you're not around on the weekend, we'll see you back here on Monday at 5 p.m., our regular weekday time. Okay, much clown love, everybody. We'll see you soon. Okay, bye.